Okay, I won't let you neat scum use my laptop anymore.
Parasites like you should just leave. Fine, I'll leave. I'll pack my things right away.
The parasite is leaving.
Oh, finally!
Trouble Busters!
No! Stop! Stop! No! How could you? What a rough start to my day. My name is Alan. I'm a remote worker that gets unreasonably hated on by my family. Now my second laptop is destroyed too. How could you do such a thing? I don't get it.
I don't see what you're so confused about.
You're rotting your brain by staying at home doing nothing all day.
For real, you're the worst. People like you are such parasites.
What makes me a parasite? I'm actually working and making money for our family.
Yeah, right. You neat are so good at lying.
You were talking to someone last night, weren't you? I could hear you laughing sometimes. Meanwhile, I'm busy studying. I want to get hired by a good company, unlike you.
Marissa has an unlimited potential. She's even enrolled in a top-class university.
Yeah, I guess my brain's just built different. Unlike a dumb neat I know.
Marissa is really amazing, so different from her useless brother who just stays holed up at home all day on the computer.
You sleep so well despite not doing anything all day. I don't care if you never wake up again. Why can't you guys understand remote work already?
Remote work is just something neats say to hide the fact that they're neat. See, I understand remote work.
I agree.
Me too.
Then I'll show you proof. See? Look, I'm actually making money.
What?
Now do you believe me?
I can't believe you would go this far just to fool your family.
I'm disgusted. You're wasting your skills on stuff like this.
If you have time to waste on things like this, go find a job. Why won't you just believe me? I have such solid proof. Hold on, I'll log into my account again and show you my balance.
Yeah, I don't need to see anymore.
We don't have time to waste looking at your fake balance. What do you mean, fake balance? As if there's a program to make something like that.
This is as I thought, dear. He's rotten to the core.
You're right. We're seriously thinking of kicking you out soon, so just keep that in mind. What? Stop talking about kicking me out. I love this house. It's Grandpa's house.
There he goes again. Neats always use any reason they can to think of to avoid getting kicked out.
Even if you loved your grandpa, we all hate you.
That's right. We're spoiling you by letting you stay here.
I told you I am working.
Sorry to break it to you, but a security guard that works from home doesn't count as an actual job.
I'm actually working hard at my job. Your mother is too. Marissa is studying hard. You're the only one doing nothing.
You're an embarrassment to this household.
Parasites like you should just leave.
Why won't anyone believe me? Grandpa, I don't think I can get along with my family anymore. The other day, I tried to get them to leave me alone by showing them I had 200,000 yen in cash, but my plan failed. They told me the cash must be fake, and once they knew it was real, they said it must be money my grandpa left me. They won't even listen to me. After that, I tried desperately to convince them, but to no avail. Instead, it only made them more eager to kick me out. Then, in March...
Marissa, congratulations!
Wow, thank you!
Whew, I'm so proud of you. I knew you could do it.
Same here. You're our pride and joy.
Then shall we get started?
Yes. Okay, I won't let you neat scum use my laptop anymore.
Oh? What? Did you come to insult me again? It's not gonna be that easy today.
Marissa graduated college today. Yay!
So, now that she graduated, Alan, we decided that you should graduate from this family too.
Alan, congrats on graduating.
Oh, I see. So that's how it is. Just so you know, holding a grudge against us won't do you any good.
That's right. We did our best to put up with you too.
I'll leave. You should be fine with that, right?
Yes, we're good with that.
Yay!
Then I'll pack my things right now.
The parasite is leaving.
Finally! I'm not surprised things turned out this way. When I passed through the living room, I could hear my sister happily asking, after Alan leaves, can I use his room as a closet? On our calendar, I saw today marked as Marissa and Alan's double graduation ceremony. I finished packing, so I'm leaving now. Goodbye. My only family was my late grandpa.
You're the one who isolated yourself. Stop acting like the victim.
Don't you ever set foot in this house again.
You're probably so calm because you still have a lot of inheritance from your grandpa, right? Just so you know, you'll run out of money in an instant. And when you do, don't come crawling back to us. I won't forgive you. He's gone, he's gone.
Now all of Grandpa's inheritance is ours. Kicking Alan out is really turning things around.
Yeah. Now we can use Grandpa's inheritance freely.
We should treat ourselves to expensive sushi tonight.
And I'll go on a shopping spree tomorrow.
And I'll be golfing while you shop. And lastly,
a trip around the world.
I did my best to put up with them, but I was at my limit. I wanted my family to accept me so much that I tried so hard convincing them, and even turned down jobs and lost sleep because of it. It was such a waste of my time. I won't put up with it any longer. If I'm right, they should be getting a surprise in a few days. Just because we're family doesn't mean we automatically love each other. I won't forgive them. Trouble Busters! Oh, here we go. It happened earlier than I expected. Yes? Hello?
Thief!
A thief? Me? Why?
You stole our money.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. You withdrew money from our account.
Account? Whose account?
The account with Grandpa's inheritance in it. The money disappeared when you did. Give us back our money.
I didn't withdraw any money.
Then why is there less money in the account?
Well, that's because you guys are using it.
I know we're using money, but the problem is that money's not coming back into the account. Every time we used it before, the account would get refilled.
Oh, well, that's simple. I stopped transferring money into Grandpa's inheritance account.
Huh?
I was always the one covering for the money you guys were carelessly using. I put 200,000 yen into our account.
Huh? But you're a NEET that works from home.
Can't believe you're calling me a NEET again. Open your eyes. Just look at the balance in our account.
Are you really telling the truth?
I don't have time to talk. What does it even matter now if I was telling the truth or not? I cut ties with you guys anyways.
What? Really?
I'm amazed at how reckless you are. You guys ran out of your savings already?
Alan, where are you now?
I work remotely, so I'm at home. Sounds rough for you guys. April will be hell when you have to repay all your debts.
Repay?
And what about Marissa's student loans?
Student loans? Hold on, there's no way we could pay that back now.
Right? After that, I kept getting calls from my mom, dad, and sister. So annoying. They finally realized that I was protecting that household. I wouldn't pick up the phone, so they started bombarding me online. We misunderstood you, Alan. We want to see you again. We want to meet up and apologize. I got 100 messages like that a day, so I figured I should at least see them again once. I headed back to my house. Oh, I'm so glad you came back, Alan.
You're our ray of hope.
I'm sorry I didn't realize how amazing you are until now.
Just so you know, I don't plan on coming back here.
Why not?
Come back and live with us again.
No way. Live in a house with 3 people who don't get remote work? It's worse than not being able to connect to the Wi-Fi. We were wrong. We're really sorry.
I'm sorry, we misunderstood you this whole time.
Okay, I've heard enough. I'm leaving. You're leaving? Where?
This is your home.
I came to hear your apology. I don't plan on doing anything else besides that. Wait. We're not losing you again.
That's right, because Grandpa's inheritance is almost entirely gone.
Just as I thought. You 3 use too much money on food, clothes, and entertainment. You 2 don't hold back when it comes to spending money on yourselves and Marissa. You probably thought now that I'm gone, Grandpa's inheritance was all yours. You thought you were free to use as much as you want on expensive food, free to buy a lot of stuff, free to travel. Looks like I guessed right. But...
Our accounts always stayed full before. I manage our accounts and cards, but we never lost any of our savings.
That's right. Whenever I checked the account, we were getting deposits in Grandpa's company's name. Of course we would think he set up a system like that for us. Why would you think that? Idiots! You think you'd still get deposits from him after he died? Use your heads!
Well...
Or we thought it was some kind of trick. What trick? You just overlooked the details. The deposits weren't from Grandpa's company. They're from the company I work at now.
What? No way. Isn't Crimson Red the name of Grandpa's company?
Grandpa's company's name was Crimson Reds. It's similar, but a totally different company.
What? Then it's a completely different company?
That's right. You don't even remember the name of Grandpa's company? We owe a lot to that company. You didn't realize the difference because you're so ungrateful. Well, that doesn't matter now. What? Sorry. I decide if it matters or not you.
Well, why were you depositing money into Grandpa's account in the first place?
You picked a company with a name similar to Grandpa's company, didn't you?
If you picked a company with a totally different name, or if you deposited the money in your own name, we wouldn't have been fooled, and we would have accepted your job for what it is.
Stop trying to act cool. You tried to fool us on purpose. We were both wrong, so we should all just let it go.
No way. Why is it both of our faults now? It doesn't make any sense. I put money into the account because we all decided to use that account for the whole family.
What?
Did we? Yeah, we talked about it after Grandpa's funeral. Whenever we have money to spare, we should all add to the account. In reality, I was the only one who was depositing any money. Oh, really? No wonder you all forgot to deposit any money. You probably never thought to do so in the first place. And another thing, what's wrong with a company that sounds similar to Grandpa's company? You were dumb to think there was some kind of system to refill our account. You misunderstood me because you didn't even try to understand me. Did any of you even try to look up remote work? Your silence tells me all I need to hear. I won't let you say we were both wrong, and I won't just let it go. Do you have anything to say for yourselves? Alright then, I'm leaving. Don't say that!
Yeah, your family needs you.
You kicked me out of the family. The only reason you want me back is because you want my money, right?
Well...
Families should help each other in times of need. What? You never cared when I was in trouble. You always made trouble for me. You kept getting in the way of my job and even kicked me out. You broke 4 of my computers. Don't think I forgot about that. And you never even apologized. How dare you ask me to help you? I never believed any of you. But I believe that blood is thicker than water. Now I know. Bad intentions are stronger than blood.
Wait, Alan! Brother!
Come back. We really need you. You mean you need my money?
There's so many loans that we can't live off of just your father and sister's salaries alone.
I don't care.
I'm in trouble if I can't pay back my student loans. They might take my salary. What should I do? Help me, brother.
Look it up and deal with it yourself. Aren't you supposed to be smart? You're so amazing. To be able to make a living working remotely. Right, honey?
Yes, I knew you would turn out just fine.
Stop trying to get on my good side. After that, they kept following me, saying they'll introduce me to a nice girl, saying there are layoffs at my father's company, telling me a lot I didn't ask about. He finally arrived at my house. How long are you going to follow me? Give it up already. Please save us. We don't have enough to live off of next month.
That's exactly right. Alan, please don't abandon us. Please, 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 please.
Okay, how about this? What is it? Tell us. If you feel really bad about how you treated me, I'll help you only if you agree to my conditions.
Got it.
We'll do anything.
First off, Dad, ask away. Give up smoking and alcohol for 1 month. Smoking and alcohol? People who need money shouldn't be using it on luxuries like that. Okay, I understand. Next, Mom.
I'll do anything.
Go visit and clean Grandpa's grave every day for a month.
Okay.
Lastly, Marissa.
Leave it to me.
Do a late-night part-time job for 1 month. You're young, so you should be fine working for a month.
Okay, I'll try my best.
If all of you can do these things, I'll take you back in as my family and help you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's too soon to thank me. Don't forget, this isn't some trivial task. It's a promise to me to get our family back together. With that, the 3 of them went home. I want to believe in my family again. I might be foolish, but I want to give them another chance. Grandpa. Mr. Scott, let's go drinking. We have the day off tomorrow. Actually, I'm staying away from alcohol right now. Oh, come on now. You love alcohol. There's no way you could go without it. But I can't have alcohol for 1 month. Just 1 month? That's pointless. So you're just gonna drink again after a month? Well, yeah. Then it should be fine to drink today. You're bad at controlling yourself anyways. Am I? You can't last a month without alcohol. How about we only drink on Fridays? There's only 4 Fridays in a month, so you're mostly staying away from alcohol, right? Well, I guess you could think of it that way. Let's go, Mr. Scott. Skewers, dumplings, omelets, they all go well with beer. Okay, let's go! Hey, Tanner! I guess there's no stopping you. Excuse me, 2 beers, please. A big beer for me.
There's so much moss and weeds. This is hard work. But it does feel good to clean.
I wonder why there aren't any left-handed pro baseball pitchers, right? Oh, a phone call. Yes, this is Tucker Smith.
Are you Mr. T? I can't make it to work today.
Again? You've been out 3 days in a row.
Sorry.
Crap, I can't ditch work now.
What?
You won't come back home or help us out? Of course not. Why not? I kept my promise.
Me too. I visited and cleaned Grandpa's grave for a month.
I worked hard too.
Stop lying.
What?
This is... I had 2 detectives I trust tail Mom and Dad. Marissa happened to work at a bar that my friend works at. I talked to him and had him help me. You already know this, but you all broke your promise to me. This time is goodbye for good. Oh, wait, I had to. A co-worker of mine called Tanner wore me down, and I only drank on Fridays. I mostly kept my promise to you. You can't just change the rules.
Alan, I had other things to consider. I have back pain.
Brother, I'm completely different from these 2. Mr. T kept looking at me weird. Don't you have to go to work today? It's fine. I just need enough money to make it look like I worked for a month.
Are you sure? Didn't you promise your brother?
Oh, stop. I only care about his money.
I used this situation to completely cut ties with my family. Their debt was so big and kept getting worse. My father got demoted, so his salary went down and he fell further and further in debt. My mother kept spending money, thinking I'd come back and help them eventually. She ended up in a nightmare of debt just like my father. My sister couldn't pay off her student loans but kept spending money, hoping I'd come back one day. Their debt combined was over 10 million yen. They had to pay it back every month, but they could only pay back 15 yen a month. Their level of debt sure is unreal. They couldn't even hold out for 1 month. They broke their promises because they didn't feel truly bad for what they did. I still love my grandpa, but I decided to put the rest of my family behind me. I'm still happily working from home now. Troublebusters.